What's up, guys? Welcome to another fantastic and beautiful episode of the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show. You all know this is where we trade it and we don't gamble it. This is where we give you the juicy, the good information, everything going on in the crypto world, investment and trading in general. And now, today I've got something about Africa because it's been shown that we have so much adoption of cryptocurrency in the region, in parts of the region in Africa, whereby middle class or young and talented or educated people are using it as a means to survive and take care of their family. So we're going to be looking at the chart today to see how we've been doing in the market, if we're taking our trades, or if we're taking our profit, if we're also going to now look for another opportunity to take a trade if we miss out, and all of that. And we've been seeing so much regulation hitting the crypto community. We've been seeing CEOs stepping down. We've been seeing one company acquiring the other. And we've been seeing even this ecosystem upgrading their fork. We saw Cardano did that. We saw Ethereum move from proof of work to proof of stake. And speaking about proof of work, there is now a safe haven for proof of work miner talking about Ethereum wrap. All of this is what I was sharing with you on this show. Stick with me. Don't go nowhere. But before we kick start, if you've not subscribed to the show, you need to do that right now. Subscribe right here, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can get to receive all this content as we drop it immediately. So much videos for you to check out. If you've not seen our previous video, you can do that right now. If you've not seen all our chart analysis and all of that, you can do that. Don't forget, subscribe to all our social media platform because we drop different content on each and every one of them. All right, my name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim and welcome to the show again. This is Crypto B101, the channel where you don't want to miss whatever that's going on in the crypto world. All right, without wasting time, let's dive into today's business. Let's see what's really happening in the market, and we're going to check the chart out shortly. I have this big news saying crypto is quietly thriving in sub-Saharan Africa. And we can see that many Africans have integrated crypto into everyday life. The report says besides retail transactions, remittance and commercial transactions have also been key drivers for Africa's high adoption and usage rate. And also we can see that the chain analysis report links to global crypto adoption index. Also by chain analysis, just that countries like Burkina Faso, Malawi against other countries such as Nigeria and Kenya, of other 146 countries, the index ranked Burkina Faso and Malawi at number 133 and 137 respectively, while Nigeria and Kenya were number 11 and 9 respectively. You can see you are not late to get into the crypto world because this is a way to sort out some of the financial issues to become financial freedom. And that's why I'm a preacher of crypto, because I believe so much in it. So it's a good news for Africa adopting cryptocurrency, and I believe it's going to make it a better continent for us in the nearest future. So speaking about Africa, we have these two countries on the radar again. Ghana set to catch up to Nigeria and Kenya in terms of crypto analysis adoption. And you can see we're now having countries even kind of run a competition or kind of say no, they need to catch up with other countries when it comes to crypto analysis. And you can see in a report released by blockchain analytic platform Chain Analysis, researchers found that Ghana has the potential to achieve crypto adoption levels similar to Kenya and Nigeria, countries that rank 11 and 19 in the analytic firm Global Crypto. So you can see that now even Ghana is not trying, and Nigeria is ranked at 11, while Ghana is number 9, and we can see Malawi and Burkina Faso trailing behind. So that's good, and I think it's a good thing for all Africans. You need to get into crypto because it's the only financial freedom we have. But you don't just do anything. You need to understand what's going on in the market. You need to subscribe to a channel like this where you get the first class information, the news, chart analysis, fundamental news, and lots of more of things relating to investment, trading, and crypto space in general. So moving from Africa now, let's now go to another place where we can check out what's going on. We can see CFTC chair says crypto regulation could double Bitcoin price. Okay, like I told you, if you've been watching our channel, I told you all this news is just to put FUD, we call it FUD, in you, or to make you FOMO in, because some things, when you see the chart, you're going to know that this thing is already bottom up. Yes, we're just going to have another drop down to around 14K, 12K, 10K, thereabout, and we're going to see the market pulling up because we're seeing that institutions are now interested in crypto with these cryptocurrency regulations, with this Ethereum proof of stake that is hitting the industry. And now we can see how much people are using to even take a loan using their NFTs. We can see shows, fashions being done on metaverse and a lot of more. And this institution, they don't want to miss out, but they want to get into the industry when the market has already bottomed out, so they can be part of people that will have so much asset when it comes to the crypto or metaverse and all of that in the industry. So speaking about the adoption, we now see that there is now safe haven for ETHW, that's Ethereum wrap, because Ethereum surges as Binance launches Ethereum proof of work mining pool. You know, we all know because of the Ethereum proof of stake, the Ethereum proof of work, which is Ethereum wrap, has been suffering, and we can see even the market drop down because the total amount of job they're now doing has now reduced or gone to nothing, because Ethereum moved from proof of work to proof of stake, that one happened in September, which we call it the merge. But right now, there's not a safe haven for the proof of work. People that still believe in it and still want to continue mining ETH wrap. Now Binance has launched a pool for that, and we can see cryptocurrency exchange Binance today announced an Ethereum proof of work mining service for its user. Binance Future announced Thursday that those who take part in the ETHW pool will not be charged a fee until October 29. That's a good news. Let's check another news making headline. Warner Music launches partnership with OpenSea. We can see OpenSea has been doing a lot. We saw OpenSea linked to Facebook and Instagram. Now we're having things done with even one of the biggest music platform in the world, which is Warner Music Group, the mega recording label that counts Cardi B, Madonna, Dua Lipa, Ed Sheeran among its myriad signed artists, announced on Thursday that it will partner with NFT marketplace OpenSea to accelerate its artist expansion into Web3. And that's that. And we need to see that Instagram users in US can now share ETH Flow and Polygon NFT. That's a good news. Also, we have another news on the internet talking about Solana. Solana NFT game Star Atlas launches playable demo in Epic Game Store. I think that's a good thing. If you're interested in all these NFT games, I think Solana is now there for you as well. Crypto gaming will bring 100 million people into Web3 framework in the nearest future. And you know, we've been talking about crypto as the future, and there's many ways you can partake in the crypto industry, either through gaming, DeFi, staking, trading, spot trading, and lots of this you can do in cryptocurrency. Also, let's check another news. Crypto.com targeted in the latest round of Lazarus Group fake job scam. I told you whenever there's a news or there's something coming up about an exchange or about a token, you need to be careful, because we have these people that will always pretend to be part of them and now they launch all this fake or all this scam, whatever online, and you don't want to fall a victim. So that's why comment down in the comment section if you want to ask us any question or you want us to look into anything so we can clarify it for you before you dabble into any project, because this channel or this show rather, it's all about giving you good information, good values, and things that will help you succeed in the crypto space. Let's move on. Another news is making it a Meta open NFT sharing on Instagram, Facebook to all users. I think you've seen that. And that's good. We saw that on Twitter since the way you can link your NFT and to be shown as your DP or as a profile page on Twitter. Now, Instagram and Facebook have now integrated something like that, and that's a good thing as well. And now we have peer-to-peer validation for digital euro might not be visible. That ECB says, what's peer-to-peer is person-to-person. We have P2P, and this is peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer validation is talking about blockchain, whereby you have nodes and all of that validates each transaction from one person to another. So now they say the central bank will soon start developing a rule book for its CBDC initiative. And I told you we've been seeing China speaking about CBDC, America talking about CBDC, Thailand talking about CBDC, and now even Euro they considering the CBDC. So if you're seeing all this, and what does that mean to you? That shows crypto is here to stay. All right. Another good news: Spain largest telco allows purchases with crypto. Invest in local exchange B2Me. You can see every day we're having good news relating to crypto, even though we're having some news that is making us having fraud, making us we're scared, uncertainty about what's going on in the market, or having doubt in whatever or how to partake in the market. But we can see good news. These big boys, they're adopting it slowly but surely. And I believe with time, they're going to get fully into it, because we're seeing different news, even we saw Fidelity now say you can now stake your ETH. We saw another bank in Canada say we can now stake your ETH. And even now, we're seeing one of the largest telephonic company in Spain now say you can even purchase with crypto. That's good for the market. Now, Bitcoin showing potential sign of an upswing. If you've been following our chart, we've been preaching about you buy, but if you miss, wait to retest, get into it again. And now we're still going to talk about the chart today. We're going to show you what you need to do and what you need not to do in the market. Another headline right here is crypto loans are booming in Latin America amid runaway bank rates and inflation. You can see even with the inflation and banks are hitting people are still taking crypto loan because it's the future, and I believe it's going to make you and I become financially free. All right. Speaking about that, we can know, talking about financially free, we know this company has been battling with bankruptcy, and now they're trying to say, can they sell their stable coin so they can use it to sort themselves out? But now Texas is saying no, court shouldn't accept or shouldn't approve that. And we can see Texas object to Celsius plan to fund operations with stable coin sales. Celsius had asked for permission to sell millions in stablecoin to fund itself, but Texas is arguing the bankruptcy court should reject the request. We know Celsius has been on our headline news for some time now, and we even saw FTX, our founder, talking about Sam Bankman-Fried trying to even acquire them, haven't acquired Voyager for about $1 billion US. And I can see that young man is doing a lot, but I'm scared because is it not now becoming too centralized? If one person is now owning all these companies and is partaking in politics as well, because if he's now the owner of most of the cryptocurrency exchange now, how are we not sure he's not going to abide or concord to the rules of these people that we don't want them to control us so we can be financially free? Because The reason why I got into blockchain or crypto is because I believe in decentralized, where no one has autonomous on it. You can do what you want. You can send your Bitcoin to me now. I get it. I can send to you. You receive it. You can put your music on NFT. You own the blockchain. You can sell it anytime you like. Stuff like that are good. Though we need regulations, but we don't need them to not act as if they own it like they've been doing to fiat operations since. And we can see whenever they need money, they can print as many as they want. You understand? That's why the inflation and all those things have been hitting the economy. So now, I don't know, we'll be hoping maybe FTX founder is going to acquire Celsius, because we saw the price jump up because of that news. And now I told you, don't FOMO in when you see something like that. You need to calm down, watch the chart, and see if it's what you need to get into or not. All right, let's check some news, more headlines before we move to other things on today's show. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do that. Subscribe, like, and share. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be part of this greatness happening on this platform. I've done nothing wrong, like Davis denied pump and dump allegation. We know this guy's crypto influencer like Davis has refused new allegation from Twitter on chain, saying it has nothing to do with the pump and dump that happened, but a lot of people are just bashing, believe he's got something to do with it. So another news on the radar, we can see that the bruiser effect wide real influence over U.S. crypto regulation, lack of qualified people without more Web3 education, and I think we need more of that. We now need more educational platform to teach people about Web3. We all know when the internet came out years back, people went to study computer, whatever, not even going to university, but you can just study it as a course and you start using it to better your life. And I think we need something like that in the Web3 as well. So much news. We can see the US Treasury used as souring board. What does it mean for crypto market? So we need to check that out. Let's check some headlines over here too. Then Gemini taps Maker DAO to boost adoption of its GUSD. That's Gemini USD stablecoin. And Gemini is an exchange company in the United States, and they've been there for some time now. Philippine Central Bank thinks stablecoin could revolutionize the payment system. Another win for Ripple. Judge orders SEC to hand over human speech document. We can see this day it's the sign of like maybe Ripple is going to win this case with SEC. It's been coming out, and that's why we can see XRP has been jumping up and down, has been moving upward. But you don't need to FOMO in. The case is not done yet. The judgment is not out yet. We just see how the difference in battling with the case since. And if I'll tell you, take the trade as normal trade. When you see it as pump, take your profit, let it come down again, then do that back and forth, and you can win. Kazakhstan aims to become a crypto hub as 100K Russian flock into the country. That's a good news. The Delaware authority cracked down on pig butchering crypto scam. We've been hearing about of arrested of this crypto scam, and I like that because that is now giving us some confidence or some things we want to see in the crypto world. So you know that people that want to mess with it or that want to use it for something that is not good will have a second thought before they do that. Also, we have ETH trading inside tight range, breaking our email. Is eminent. We don't know because we've seen because of the ETH merge, Ethereum is been having some drawdown of been having some ranging and all of that. I know this is going to push Ethereum further in the future, but I tell you, if Ethereum will appreciate, Bitcoin too will also move ahead. Coinbase up plummet 10% as Wefago sales sell, and also we can see Chainlink launching scale to ease Oracle network operating cost. A lot of news on the platform. Terraform Lab accused South Korean official of prosecutorial overreach. Now, it's all about the company talking about the Kwon on red notice alert and talking about the Terra that fall from 100 and something to 0 in May. So all this and more are what we have as headline. And I think crypto.com, we spoke about it yesterday. So I think that's that. what we have for you on the headline today, so you can be informed of what is going on in the crypto. And before I move to the next segment, where we check out the fundamental news or fundamental economic calendar that's going to be coming up in the industry, you need to stop right now and subscribe to this channel, because you can see we're moving significantly. We're moving very slow and steady, or very fast, and you can see our subscribers, our views are just too much, because the show just began not quite long, but you can see what's happening. So you don't want to miss out, because we're giving out good value, good information, and things that will better your life in the crypto industry. So if you've not subscribed, pause right now, subscribe to the channel, like and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. All right, back to the show. Let's check what's going on, and let's see the economic calendar, how it's looking, how it is looking today. We can see today we don't have too much. We have so much news, but not that important, because they are in yellow, and you can see this one, they are very important, like the CPI. We saw what the CPI US did to the market last 2 weeks. We saw what the inflation rate did to the market. So we're going to be having the one in euro today, and that could affect the market as well, because we saw that GBP was affected recently with a fundamental news that came out. So right now, CPI flash estimate year to year will be coming up, called CPI flash, what's it called? Flash estimate year to year will be coming out as well, called PCE price index will be coming out, which is month to month. And also FOMC, we should be looking out for that. Bennett speaks, we'll be looking at Chicago PMI, revised UMO consumer sentiment also will be coming up today. And speaking about sentiment, we're going to check how people are reacting to this volatility in the market, if people are still scared to put in some money, or people are already bagging a lot of assets. We're going to check that out shortly. All right, without no wasting time, let's check what's going on in the chat, so we can understand or know what we need to do in the market. Okay, yesterday I told you, if you missed, excuse me, yesterday I told you, if you missed the movement, you can even see the drawings are still there on my chart. I said, if you miss this movement, and for the record, we've been telling you sell from there, it happened. We told you buy from here. We told you sell from here. We also told you buy from here. We told you sell. You can see throughout this week, I think all our prediction has been right. That's why I always tell you, our predictions on this channel has been nothing but 99.9% accurate, and you don't want to miss that. So now, yesterday I told you, if you miss this movement from the breakout around 18,800, that we saw the movement went to about 19,800, about 1,000 points. I told you, if you missed that, do not FOMO in. Wait, let it retest somewhere here. You can see I even draw this, and we have a spike into that region. You can see the spike over here. We have a spike into that region where I told you should wait. The market is going to come down there. And now the market has mitigated somewhere around there. We're going to check it in a lower time frame to see what's going on here. And now we can see the market. Let me delete this so we can have a clear view of what it is. So we can see that the market came down to this point, to about 18,850, and now start appreciating back. So what am I expecting? I'm still expecting the same thing you're seeing on my chart, where I told you we're going to see 1, 2, we're going to see movement like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then probably I'm expecting us to break this up, this place, to break above this point, and maybe we'll now have the market come down, because the movement is so slow. So where is my target with this small uptrend movement? I think I'm targeting between 2,500 and 2,600. That will be my target for this movement, or more. You understand? So what do you need to do? Are you in the market? Did you miss this point? Were you able to buy here yesterday? If you still miss this point now, you need to get into the market right here. Let me now tell you where you need to get into the market. Excuse me. If you miss this point, you miss this point again. This is where you need to get into the market right now. You need to get into the market at 19,770. I think that's where you need to get into the market. But let's check it on a lower time frame so we can have a perfect entry of where and how we need to get into the market. You can see we have the spike here, and you can see I was right. Even on a lower time frame, we've not been able to break above this week we have right here, which is talking about 19,710. Yeah, so we've not been able to break above it. So if you miss the movement from 18,855, I think you should put your buy stop at 19,710 or preferable 19,770. So you know when we have a break above this one, there's guaranteed buy. But now, where do we need to put our short? Yeah, you need to put your short. You need to put your short below 19,300 because I believe we can have the market coming down through this point. You understand? So you can put your short below 19,300 if we're going to break down, but I just believe it's just going to come down to test this point around 19,000, then the market can continue going up. So as an investor or trader, if you still have a buy, leave your buy. But you can take a profit if break below 19,300 and ready to get back in at 19,770 or 19,710. And also, where can we take short that we know that, okay, the market is going to go down if we're going to take short? I think we can take our shorts below 18,800 now because we now have this structure being formed over here. So if we break the structure, we're going higher more. You see, if we break like this, we're going higher, and if we break like this, we're coming down. But in the lower time frame, you can take a trade at 19,710. That's buy stop, and you can short below 19 to 19,300 thereabout. You understand? But don't forget to use your risk reward when you're taking this trade. But I just believe Bitcoin should still move up a bit because we need to complete this cycle to make it 5. You understand? But anything that makes it break this point, talking about 18,800 thereabout, or we have a clear breakout at 18,500 to 18,400, the market is going to fall massively. So you need to be careful when you're taking your trade on Bitcoin, and that is what we need to look at on Bitcoin today. Let's quickly check ETH out so we can know what's going on ETH USD. All right, ETH USD. Yeah, you see, we have ETH USD still now ranging after the movement yesterday, and what I'm seeing here, I think, is not good. I think ETH is going to fall because you can see we have this structure here. After we broke this structure, we're able to form another one. We break it, we form another, and now we're retesting this. Now we create this. If we don't break, if ETH don't break 1,355, I believe we're gonna see market falling down even to about maybe 1,200. So now where do you need to get into ETH? You need to get into ETH at 1,355, or no, not 1,355. We can have a spike there. Let's say 1,360. That's where you need to set your buy stop. And where do you need to set your sell stop? You need to put your sell stop at 1,285. That's where you need to put your sell stop. If you break those areas, I'm telling you, we're going to have the market move up. And if you break it down, we're going to have the market move down. So sell your buy stop, your sell stop, and don't forget to use your risk reward in case the market go wrong. Though we're always right on the show, but at the same time, the first rule of trading is use your risk management, which is always trade with stop loss, no matter how good you are, because anything can happen. Someone can just come up and do anything crazy in the market, and it's going to affect your trading. So you just don't want to take trade without using your stop loss. So you have to do that. So that's an ETH. We're having the range in here, and I'm trying to see if it's forming some kind of movement. No, which is not. I can only see this right here. You see, I can see that right there. Then I can see this right here. So you can say we're having a 1, 2, no, a 1, 1, 2, 3, probably we're going to have 4 to retest that place. If you don't break it, like I told you, put your buy above it. If you don't break 1,355, don't buy. When we break it confidently, then you can put a buy. Then we're going to see the market come down. So if you break this 1,300, you can put yourself, but to have a clear mind, 1,288 is a perfect place. Okay, you can see that the Binance has been moving in structures, which I like that. Having formed this double bottom here, now we're having moving one, we're having this, break this. Now we couldn't break this point because this was just a spike, it didn't break it. So since it didn't break it, that means we're having another come down. Now we broke this point. I mean, these are successful retests because we test here, we didn't break here, now we break this point. Now we're testing the place where if we break this above, we can put in more on Binance. But if we fail to break it, I think anything that make us break 277, we should put in a sell or a short on Binance coin, and we're going to see it coming down. We'll now see if it's going to break all the structure way down, but we'll still be showing you more of this chart on the show. So you need to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can enjoy all these analyses we're bringing to you. So I haven't checked the chart. Let's check what's happening in the coin in the market watch so we can know what's going on. We can see the market cap is still below 1 trillion US dollars. We're trading at 943, and on the sister website we can see we are 982. And why is like that is because of there's different volume of the coin on the platform, and we're still going to drop video of the volume for you very soon. Just give us likes, comments, and you'll receive that as well. So now we can see what's trending. VIB is trending, Eternity is trending, ADA is trending, and we see Bitcoin trading at 19,459 as I'm recording right now, and now appreciated about 0.05% in the last 24 hours, and ETA trading at 1331, and it's been dropping about 0.06% in the last 24 hours. Also, the Binance coin we checked out, we can see it's trading at 283, and it has appreciated about 2.36 in the last 7 days and about 0.22% in the last 24 hours. And we can see Cardinal is now, it has now dropped about 7%. XRP dropped about 9%. I told you don't need to FOMO in. And also Dogecoin dropped about 1% in the last 7 days respectively. Let's check the coin on that top 100 before we check some NFT out for the lovers of NFT. And now we can see Terra Luna, because of the jump we saw yesterday, has now moved up a bit to 101, talking about market cap. And now we can now see Ethereum name service at 102, OC's network back at 103. We see Gemini dollar at now 106, and we can see Terra Classics now 107, and where's Cardena? Cardena just keep going down. Cardena is 115. So those are the coin under top 100, excuse me, top 100. So let's check some NFT out. So we can see CryptoPunk is still number 1, Bored Ape Yacht is still number 3, and Azuki is not back to top 10 yet, but we can see Moonbird now made it to number 10. Doodle still sitting at number 7, talking about top collections of NFT. And we can see right here, Bitcoin is still number 1, Ethereum number 2, and we can see BNB at number 5. So these are the coin, and these are the market watch we have for you. But we're not going to have the show without knowing the sentiment in the market. We always bring the sentiment to you to know how people are perceiving the crypto currency market in general. And we can see it's still sitting at extreme fear. And we've been sitting on extreme fear for a while now. So that shows we're going to have the market move upward in no time. So you just need to be careful. It doesn't matter that it needs to go to 60,000. Even though 5,000 movement is a profit, 10,000 movement is a profit. You understand? It's not a must that you think the market must go back to 60,000 where it came down from. No, it's gradually. But you can't just be watching, seeing the market move 5,000, 10,000, coming back to zero, 5,000, 10,000 coming. So you need to be scaling those profits. You understand? And that's why if you want to know much about trading, investment, and all of that, we've been preaching on this channel. Go and join the people that have been submitting their application on www.instacashfs.com, whereby we'll be calling you guys in batches and train you for free. And you can even qualify for a free funding account, so you can start trading and making some money for yourself. All right, free agreed sitting at 21, and that's how we have it today. Shout out to our sponsor Instacash FX for being with us from the beginning of this show. And if you want to sell your Bitcoin, want to learn how to trade, want to know so much more about cryptocurrency trading, investment, go to their website now, and do the most reliable, fast, and efficient, and they've been in the game for some time. All right, that's what I have for you today. And if you've not subscribed, please do that right now. Join the social. We can see 125 subscribers in less than maybe 1 month plus that will begin this show, and the movement is growing. And I told you, I've been telling you, this is the biggest show in Africa, because this is the only show we come out and tell you buy, we tell you sell, and it's happening the way it is. We're not like the one that's just scared telling you do this or do that. It's not financial advice by any way. Do your own research, but it's just that we know what we're doing, and that's why we're giving you all these gems for free. All you need to do is just subscribe, like, and share, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on all these crypto juices we are bringing to your view. All right, I still remain myself, Ahmedolad Meji Kazim, and you've been watching our Bitcoin and Breakfast show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. Until I catch you on another wonderful and beautiful episode of this show, stay out of trouble, bag more crypto, do your own research, and we'll meet again. All right, I'll see you when I see you. Peace out.